And shows we're live again, I think. Are we? Yes, we are. About time. Hopefully the Wi-Fi holds up here a lot better than it did down in Tennessee. Let's see. Let's go over to the chat. It says waiting. It's waiting. 3, 2, 1, and it should be up. And there we are. Yep, because I see me talking. All right. So hello, everybody. Anybody that's joining in for our weekend wind down. Sorry, I know Friday night we promised you guys that we were going to be there live, and then it turns out that this cabin that we rented that said had high-speed internet did not, and so sorry about that. And that means we could do a church song Sunday today because we didn't have Wi-Fi either, and I can't play my guitar and hold my phone at the same time. We was running around. We had a good time. Did you have a good time? Yeah. We had a blast down in Tennessee. My wife, I told her on, was it Thursday, I'd taken Friday off so that Chris and I could go and pick up Addie together from church camp, because she's been at church camp all weekend or all week long. And she's like, "Well, it's Father's Day weekend. What do you want to do?" I said, "I don't know. Let's get out of town. Let's do something. Let's go camping." And so Chris's idea of camping was calling me while I was at work on Thursday and saying, "Well, I booked us a cabin for a couple nights down in Tennessee. There's your camping trip," because what do they call that, glamping? So that's what we did. We had a blast, had a great time. We missed you guys, but we had some great time, just me and Miss Ad and Mama, and had a blast. We love Tennessee. When we got married, that's where we spent our honeymoon, and many, many, many summers we'd go, summer and fall, spring, just whenever we could, we'd head down to Tennessee for a few days just to kind of get away and slide up into the mountains. I keep looking over at Mama because she's sitting way over there. She should be sitting over there, but... So, hi, who we got on here right now? I'm looking at the wrong thing.
We've got Ruby.
There's Ruby and Sarah Rose and Petra. Hi, from Sweden. Oh, sorry we woke you up again.
And we've got Donna from Southern California.
Hey, Petra, real quick before we get started, you are an expert. I need to ask you a question. If I say it wrong, I'm sorry. Surstroming. We're talking about doing a challenge using... Surstroming, I can't even say it right. But oh, is it not streaming? Is it the Wi-Fi week? It's showing it here.
It's working.
Okay. Hey, from Southern California. Hi, Donna. Petra, I need to know how expensive do you think that? Oh no, it stopped streaming here. Oh shoot, it's still working. It's about to. Now it's back. Okay. Yeah, I think it's because we're out on the Redneck Party Deck and we're really testing out the strength of our Wi-Fi in the house. So, Petra, if you could see this, I need to know how expensive is surstroming over there? What should I pay for it? Because we're thinking about doing a surstroming challenge for the 8,000. A lot of people won't see this, so it's a secret. Shh, keep it a secret between us. But if you would, put a comment down below, because we found it online on Amazon and it's expensive. And I don't think it's something we're going to use for leftovers, so I'm just wondering if it's worth the investment on it. But if you would, put some comments down in there of what songs you want to hear. We spent a whole weekend in Tennessee, so I'm going straight to some Tennessee stuff, and I think we should start with where we was, or drove through anyway, and that would be... Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top, looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why the folks up on Rocky Top Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Guitar solo. That's all I know. I've had years of cramped up city life, stuck like a duck in a pen. All I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Whew. That's an arm workout after not playing all weekend. Whew. That's right there in the forearms. All right, who we got with us, and are we still running this thing? Did it end up still working through?
Paused out for a minute. But
Paused out. All right. Hello. Do you mean Sir Stroming? Yes, that's the stuff. I haven't heard that in years. Love. All right. Well, good. I haven't played it in a long time. All right. So forever and ever, amen. I think I can do that. Let's see here. Forever and ever, amen chords. There we go. Randy Travis. I think Ruby's asked for this before, and I have never got to it, so we're going to do it now. It may sound horrible. The hook may come out and pull me off of it. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go to Cowboy Lyrics. I bet they'll have it. Still coming up. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're outside on the Redneck Party Deck because this is where I originally intended to spend our weekend until somebody surprised me with Tennessee. So I said, hey, why don't we do a weekend wind down over on the deck, the Redneck Party Deck, so we could have a little party down here with y'all. Hope you don't mind. So if you hear some cars going by, that's all it is just some folks driving by because we live like right off the highway. Ooh, it's in... While I'm free, you may wonder how, Give me just a second. Maybe you'll know just time that I'm kidding. I got it. Well, you may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you and always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. There it is. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, I wonder if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again that I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how minor? B minor? Yep. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. And then it goes down. This is where I gotta find the rest of it. Just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. And this is where I have to do my best Randy Travis impression. Amen. That's about as good as my Randy Travis gets there, Ruby. Sorry, Ruby. Chris stepped over for a minute to get something out of her car. We've been unpacking all afternoon, or all evening since we got that. I was looking for Take Me Home Country Roads. I could try it. Chris, if you mail your post address, I can fix it this week. You can mail it to. We will give you an email. We'll send you a message there. You don't have to buy it. Just let us know where we can order it from. We found it on Amazon for, I think it was around for it was 300 grams, which I don't know what 300 grams translates into.
What are you talking about?
Petra is talking about, she said if you email me your address that she could fix it, talking about this Stroming. But if it's like $40, there's no sense in you spending $40 on us for that. We can get it. I just don't know if that's proper, if that's the right amount, or if that's like way too much. Because like a can of tuna is definitely, I think it's only like $1. But, all right, what was that? It was Take Me Home, Country Roads. I'm going to try it. I don't know all the words to it, but I guess that's what Google's for. Take me home. And if all of a sudden I start hacking and coughing, that means I swallowed a mosquito. Sorry. Take Me Home, Country Roads. There it is, Ultimate Guitar. Do we have any E chords? We do. There's E chords. I love E chords for the most part. Give me just a second here. Got it. I belong almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, life is old. They're older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away, and driving down the road, this is where it gets weird, and the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads take me home. Country roads take me home. Country roads. That was a bad chord. Right before I turned everything on and got stuff ready, about 10 minutes before we started the broadcast, I snapped a string. I broke my G string. That's always the one that breaks for some reason on this thing. But we got her buttoned up real quick. Luckily, I had a pack of strings left, thank goodness. There is one song that I definitely want to do. It's probably going to be horrible. Hi, Tanya from Wyoming. And that would be, do you know any K-Sean? Who? K-San? K-H-E-S-A-N-H? I don't know who that is. No, I don't. I don't know who that is. I had to look that up. K-San. Wasn't that was in Vietnam, wasn't it? K-San? Or was that, I don't know. I don't know what K-San is. I'm going to have to check that out. I do want to do one, and this one goes to Sharon from Tennessee. She sent me a request over the week, and I'd heard it 100 times, but I didn't know it. So I put it on my playlist, and I've been listening to it. I'm probably gonna butcher it, and she'll never ask for me to sing another song again. But just in case, I'm gonna see if I can do it. Put on my blue suede shoes, and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first-class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? That's a weird chord. Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, then I watched him walk right through. Now security didn't see him, they just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? I have to scroll down. Well, they've got, this is where it gets weird. Weird chords, sorry. Catfish on the table. They've got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, be glad to see you. We're so glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you've got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might, and she said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touched down in the middle of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Shh. Sharon, I did not see if you was on here or not, but if you get to see this later, that one was for you, lady. Hey, what's everybody drinking? This is a weekend wind down, Father's Day edition, because I wanted to hang out on the party deck with my girl. And I am having La Maison, which is another Taxman beer. I swear that they should probably sponsor this show, because I sponsor them quite a bit with this. But after wearing their hat in the romper video, I don't think they're going to let me. I'm still going to drink their beer. I don't care. What else we got? I like it. I love it. Let's see. Look up on the comments. I'm looking up.
What she's saying is it's only $3 US dollars here. So we'll work that out later.
We will message you, because that will save me $37 for something that'll probably make me $2. So yes, sold. I'll try Tim McGraw. There's a few Tim McGraw songs I know. I like it. I love it, huh? I like it. See, when you sing Tim McGraw, he's got that southern, almost that Mr. Haney thing going on. I like it. I love it. Chords. There we go. I'm gonna spit my gum out. That's gonna keep you up, girl. Chris is drinking tea. I'm drinking. That's a big head on that beard.
Dr. Pepper and Fireball.
Who's doing that? Dr. Pepper and Fireball. Is that any good? Well, I would hope so if you're drinking it. I'll try that. I love Fireball. Looking for. Really? It's not on E chords, really? Maybe if I did that. I like it. I love it. E.
They're also saying don't take the girl by Tim McGraw.
Well, if I can't find E chords. Oh wait, there it is. That too. Oh, there we go. Flow Rida. I didn't know Flow Rida did one. Like on a pop, Tim McGraw E chords. There we go. I could do a couple Tim McGraw songs. I used to when I was a kid. I say a kid when I was a teenager. My senior year and into college. That's when Tim and Faith were got together. Actually, little Indiana history for you. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill got together while they were on this tour they were doing back in 96, I think. And I think they become boyfriend and girlfriend. The first time they kissed in public, I believe, was at what we now call the Klipsch Center, which back then was Deer Creek. We all just still call it Deer Creek because that's what we know it as. That was just a little trivia out of nowhere for you. Let's see. That's in C. So I'm gonna see if I can go to transpose it in G since I'm already capo to it. I know I'm nerding out with you guys. Sorry. And of course it says no. You have to pay me to do this. So I'm gonna try it. See if I can transpose it myself. Spent $48 last night at the county fair. I threw it at my arm, but I want her that teddy bear. She's got me saying honey pie, sugar darling and dear. I ain't see the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long lost buddies say I'm getting in too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. These chords are wrong. Don't know what it is about the little girl's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. And then there's that really cool guitar solo going on. I can't do that. My mommy and daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank in till that girl got a hold of me. Now I'm loading umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out the trash and I'm sweeping my floors. I'm crossing every fingers, I'm counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going on like this. Cause I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little girl's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Gotta wash my truck and dress up to pick her up to watch TV. She sits down on the sofa, she moves a little closer, she can't get enough of me. Cause I like it, I love it, Let's see if I can redeem myself with a little Don't Take the Girl. Don't Take the Girl. That one I think is in G. I used to know this one when I was a kid. I used to play it all the time. This is before I could play guitar well.
We also have a request for I've been working on the railroad.
Has Dave joined the chat? Is that who that was?
Not sure.
Che PH. I don't know who that is, but it's somebody who thinks they're funny. Because I've had 3 days off and I ain't working on the railroad.
And you never know, it might just be a Posse member.
I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad just to live and work my life away. I don't even know the words. Oh, gosh, I don't know the words to that song.
You sing it all the time.
Well, just the first part of it. All right, Don't Take the Girl. That one I can do. Don't Take the Girl. Don't Take the Girl. Songster. I'm trying to find one that's Chordify, maybe? I've never used Chordify. Let's try it. See, I can do it.
And then Petch was asking about Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band. Do you know that?
Sorta. I was asked to play that for a Christmas party last year, and at the last minute I said no.
Why?
But I didn't think it fit the crowd I was playing for, so we did Journey instead. I like Journey. So they do it in G. They do it in G. I'm going to see standard tuning. Give me just a second because I want to see if I can find it. There's ultimate guitar tabs. Maybe it'll be there, and maybe I can transpose to A. There we go.
Hey, dude,
What happened?
there's a bot trying to crawl down my shirt.
Dude, get away from it, my goods. Okay, we're going to do an A. As soon as they get me a little, in the words of Bunny. Sippy, sippy. Does anybody watch Bunny Meyer? Because she's like awesome. Bunny, if you ever watch this, the Good family loves you. And my guitar may go out of tune. Told you. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. Little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go, take any boy in the world. Ooh, Daddy, please don't take the girl." You know what? That's better if I pick it. My guitar's going out of tune. New strings do the. Oh! Ho, ho. Tell me you don't hear that. There it is. Same old boy, same sweet girl. 10 years down the road, he held her close and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. A stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed him by the arm, said, "Boy, if you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm. And Johnny said, take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's the watch that my grandpa gave me. If you... And then I gotta scroll down. I know they need to do 2 pages here. That's why this is getting bad. Here's the keys to my car, mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl. Same old boy, same sweet girl. 5 years down the road, there's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. The doctor said the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast. And Johnny hit his knees and then he prayed, take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you let me. Make this my last request, take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. That's what happens when you request songs I haven't sang in like 20 years. That was before we met.
All right.
Okay.
Here's some chicken fried.
Chicken fried. I would like to eat some chicken fried. Hey, there we got Kim. Chicken fried fits you.
And then Kim also would.
The bugs are trying to crawl down her shirt.
With like Garth Brooks and Toronto recaps. And Alicia with like Bubba Shop the Jukebox.
Chicken fried chords. All right, we'll do that. And then we'll do little Garth. Chicken fried chords, E chords. Man, I don't know if I can do this one or not. Well, maybe I can. Oh, this is going to require me to scroll down a lot too. Maybe if I zoom out and see if I can get some more words in there. And then I have to squint because I can't see it. So let's try that. So it's in G. You know I like my chicken fried. A cold beer on a Friday night or Sunday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And a radio. Well, I was raised beneath the shade. I was raised beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. Well, I was raised beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home, you know. Sweet tea and a pecan pie and a homemade wine. Where the peaches grow. My house is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown. It's southern ground. And a little bit of chicken fried. A cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And a radio. Well, I've seen the sunrise. I've seen the love in a woman's eyes. I feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love. Well, it's funny how the simple things in life, they mean the most. Where you live, or the car you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign, no peace of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me and raise your glasses for a toast. Fireball, Dr. Pepper. And a little bit of chicken fried. A cold beer on a Sunday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio. But I've seen the sunrise. I've seen the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. I know I thank God for my life, for the stars and stripes. Sarah Rose, that's the Stars and Stripes, that's our flag in America. May freedom forever fly, let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones that gave their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love. Like our chicken fries, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I've seen the sunrise, I've seen the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child and the mother's love. Why, just making sure we don't have everybody here's from the States.
Okay.
Petra, did you know what the Stars and Stripes were?
I'm sure they did.
I'm in the wrong one. Here we go.
There's
Chat.
a couple requests for Luca Texas.
Oh, hey, Sharon's here now.
Yes, I told her that you sang it, so she'll go back and
Okay, if you like it, great. If you didn't, sorry. Yache. Alan Daberhasher. Yache. I don't know Yache.
they're asking for the same song.
Which song?
Lukenbach. I can't say it.
Lukenbach, Texas?
Yep.
Lukenbach. Ooh, wow. Well, wait, we had others though too. We had the, what was
then,
the...
Then a lot of people are asking about Bubba Shot the Jukebox. There's Don't Rock the Jukebox.
Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear George Jones. Well, my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. If I feel like rocking, I don't feel like rocking. The baby's gone. Well, don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. That's about all I know of that one.
So,
All right, Garth Brooks, If Tomorrow Never Comes. That one was up there. It's Ig. If tomorrow never comes, sometimes late at night. Yep. Really? A minor 7? Cool. I like chords like that. All right. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. So she's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights, lay there in the dark. And a thought crosses my mind: if I never wake in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? If my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life, never knew how much I love them. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me. I love you. And avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. tomorrow never comes. But you know how much I love her. Did I try in every way to show her every day she's my only one. And if my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Alicia's husband is standing by, waiting with her for Bubba Shop the Jukebox.
Oh, well. Alicia's mister, stand by. Oh my.
We have lots
Bub shot the jukebox. Really cool. Shot the jukebox chords. Okay, well this one's gonna need a wetted whistle for sure. We got Mark Chestnut E chords. There we go. We got this little running joke around here. Every time we talk about a country song, I'm like, "Who sang that country song?" And Chris always goes, "Joe Diffie." Yes, you do.
I do not.
All right, so this is more like a ooga chicka. We were down at Margie's barn, telling stories if we had one. Someone fired an old jukebox up. The song sure was a sad one. A teardrop rolled down Bubba's nose from the pain the song was inflicting. Sorry, can't read. And all at once jumped to his feet, just like somebody kicked him. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. He said he played a sad song, made him cry. Went to his truck and got a 45. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Oh, then it goes to a key change. Yay. Bubba ain't never been accused of being mentally stable. So we did not draw an easy breath until he laid that coat on the table. Oh my. He hung his head till the cops showed up. They dragged him right out of Margie's. She told him, son, you don't play dumb. Told him, don't play dumb with us, son. You know darn well what the charge is. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Said he played a sad song, made him cry. Went to his truck and got a 45. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Well, the sheriff arrived. Wow, now they go. See what Mark is doing here is he's doing a lot of key changes just to screw with me. Well, the sheriff arrived with his bathrobe on. The confrontation was a tense one. Shook his head and said, Bubba boy, you was always a tense one. A reckless charge of his gun. That's what the officers are claiming. Bubba hollered, said, reckless heck. I shot just where I was aiming. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Said he played a sad song, made him cry. Went to his truck and got a 45. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Bubba shot the jukebox. Stopped it with a one shot. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. And then, yeah, I'm butchering the song. I tried. Alicia's mister, I'm so sorry. He's like, I ain't gonna watch no more of this. This guy ain't too good. I can hear it now. I know how it is. Okay, Carrie's here. Hello, Carrie. Oh, another hole. See, I did that real quick. Another Californian.
Yes, we have Denise with us, Jennifer, Carrie, Debbie.
What's going on with Sarah?
She was asking for prayers. It's moving too fast and it won't let me scroll back up.
It won't? I'm doing it now.
Like,
So this high.
Nebraska, I believe.
They have some bad storms going on and tornado. Oh gosh. Yeah, the weather this year's been like brutal for a lot of people with the storms. Elvis, huh? Okay.
Oh my.
No, we're good.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. I played this at a wedding.
Says, haha, no, you did fine. Well done.
All right. He still left the room, didn't he? I know he did. I wanted to leave the room, but I'm the one entertaining. Okay. I know this one's got some weird chords in it, but I've done it before. I played this for a wedding while my friend Heather sang it, but I'm going to see if I can do it. I just got to remember. Okay, I can do this. I can so do this song. I'm going to do it. It's going to be so bad, but I'm still going to do it. And it's in C, so I did it right. I'm going to see if I can change it so it'll be easier for me, because it's all about me, right? Not really, but I want to make it sound good for you guys. So G, there we go. So we're going to do it, and we might go down. No, we'll do it in C. Okay, so if we're doing Elvis, I don't have a collar, so I can't pop it. Well, I can do this, buddy. I can do this all night. All right. Got to turn my hat backwards for this one. My wife's sitting over there on our swing. You got to see this. Oh yeah, you got to see this thug life. You're so getting called out on this. Before I do this, you got to see this. Look at this. She's over there. Thug life right there.
No, I'm not. I'm freezing.
Getting so much trouble for that. You're not supposed to show me on camera. All right, so here we go. Give him a lip. Wise men say only fools rush in. Falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too. Falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with. Thank you very much. You. want a fried peanut butter jelly sandwich. Jelly, peanut butter and nanner sandwich. That's what Elvis ate, was a fried peanut butter and nanner sandwich.
Yeah.
Was that better? That wasn't bad. I don't think. I thought that sounded a lot better than some of the other ones I did tonight. Anyway. What else we got? Okay, is it? Okay, there we go.
Well, I thought
Any
we were going to have a knockdown drag out there for a minute.
Oh, were we having a fight?
Well,
Ladies.
they were asking about who won, and I said Kim won, and Denise wrote
Well,
WTF, Kim. And she
oh, the.
she meant WTG. So that was an awesome moment. But I think we also
That was hilarious. Oh, that was great. That's the best laugh I've had in a while. Okay, Sarah, way to go, Mikey. That's so much, because if she'd have put what the.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. We're all good. We're all good here. And we all have those typos.
We do.
So, and then I think several.
What's going on with Petra? I see something about praying.
She's telling you to shut up.
Shut, Mikey. I see that. Shut, Mikey. I came in late. That's funny. What's up with Petra? Oh, she's having surgery tomorrow. Oh, baby doll.
So prayers for everyone.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Petra will absolutely be praying for you for that. We love you. We really do. We adore you here. Let us know how everything goes. And you don't even have, shoot us an email. We're going to email you later tonight for sure. Chris, that's one thing we need to make sure we do is get the email address down before the chat goes down, because the chat goes away before.
okay, so you want email? I'll write your email.
Yep. Make sure that you put her email address. Actually, Petra, email us. It'll be probably so much easier than going through 100 messages on the chat. Mikey at recipes.croc.com. Chris, would you put that in the chat there? Okay, well, Sheridan thought it was funny. It was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Denise told me, shut. Shut, Mikey. That's the way I say it, too. All right, so, anyway, we were in Tennessee, and it reminds me, when we was young, that was a very long time. Yeah, we were young a long time ago. We were real young in our marriage. It was probably our 4th year-ish, somewhere. It was the year that Johnny Cash passed away. So whatever year that was the year. We, being in a young marriage at the time, we struggled just like any young folks do. And we needed to get away. We needed a weekend where we weren't fighting. And like going to another state was going to fix that. But looking at it now, that seems kind of silly. But we were fighting a lot. And we couldn't get along. I was working quite a bit. She was working. We were struggling to make ends meet. And just a lot of things that happened. And we were just not in a good spot. And so we needed some time together away from the whole world. And I think that's one thing we've learned is after a while, it's just like we need to take some time. And that's what we did this last weekend. We were cool and everything. But, it's just time to go. But anyway, we decided one weekend that we were just going to call in and go away. We needed some time together. And we both made a promise not to argue that weekend. And we ended up jumping in the car. And we drove to Tennessee. And we got there at like midnight. Because I think I had just gotten off work or something. So we drove. And it's like 6.5 hours to where we were going. We got there about midnight. And we had no idea what this place was like. But on the way down, we talked for 6.5 hours straight. We laughed. We agreed on everything. It was like the best drive ever, and it didn't seem like it took us that long to get down there. You ever just have those moments with the one you love where it's just, you talk the whole time, and it's like our hearts and minds were together, and then we woke up the next morning, and the name of the cabin was called Serenity View, and the bedroom, our master bedroom, overlooked this giant, a cove, I guess you want to say, between two mountains, and it went up. Our view was going up this giant mountain. It was the most beautiful sight. We open up the blinds and see it. I'm like almost in tears. It was so gorgeous. And it was the best weekend we had. We didn't fight one time on the way down, on the way back. We just had a romantic, wonderful weekend. And we wrote a song together down there. It's one of the first songs we ever wrote together. And I think y'all might have heard it before, but it's worth doing it again because we did kiss a lot in Tennessee. But been stuck in meetings all week. I've been working 12 hours a day. I know we'd love to quit our jobs, but we got bills to pay. So let's call in on Friday and get the weekend free. And we'll pack up the car and head to Tennessee. We can make love in the mountains, get a cabin snuggled up by a fire, get away from the world just for a while. Well, I don't care what we do, just as long as you're with me. So baby, get in the car, kiss me in Tennessee. We can put on our hiking boots and climb up Mount Lacan. We can stay in our getaway. Baby, it's whatever you want. 'Cause from Memphis down to from Memphis down to Gatlinburg, there's so many things to see. But whatever we do, just make it Tennessee. We can make love in the mountains, get a cabin snuggled up by a fire, get away from the world just for a while. I don't care what we do, just as long as you're with me. So baby, get in the car, kiss me in Tennessee. I don't care what we do, just as long as you're with me. Baby, get in the car, kiss me in Tennessee. And we did. We kissed a whole lot. It was one of the times in our marriage, I think it really pulled us back together where we needed to be. It was awesome. We love, we always joke about how we love Florida, and my job may possibly move us to Florida. We don't know anything about that yet. We don't know what we're doing. But we went to Tennessee, and every time we go to Tennessee, it's like, this is where I could be. It's country. It's away if you want to be away. It's city if you want to be in city. And there's some really cool people that we love that are in Tennessee. All right, Sharon? What else we got? You got booted again? The Wi-Fi's up. I think it's just you. What else we got here?
Debbie asked me if it must be me.
What's up with Debbie?
Asked for prayers for her dad. He's having surgery tomorrow.
We'll be praying for your daddy for sure.
And then Ruby mentioned that she thought you sounded a lot like Mark Lowry.
I love Mark Lowry. Mark Lowry's hilarious. I take that as a huge compliment. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Carrie. That was a lot of fun. Maybe it's like right here where I'm sitting is like the. Is it? Oh well, Chris is having lots of fun with her computers. What did we miss? Do we have any others? Tanya, you should go sometime. Tanya, I'm still gonna screw it up. It's beautiful down there. We took a lot of vlog footage that we'll put up this week. In fact, I've still got a tape. You know how we always do the weekend show, the weekly show? I've got it in a camera. Some of it's on the laptop. I've still got to edit it. And that's why Chris says this has to be the last song because I got to go edit the weekly show that was due yesterday. Excuse me. But we also got a lot of footage. We're going to do probably some vlog footage this week from our trip down there and seeing a lot of the fire damage because remember last November is when it was. They had those big wildfires that went and ravaged a lot of Sevier County. And you can see, like if you stand in Gatlinburg, you can look up on the mountains on both sides and see these bald places all over these ridges where the fire just swept all the way around the town. And they fought and fought and fought to keep it from hitting Gatlinburg. A lot of homes were lost. A lot of cabins were lost. A lot of businesses went down in the flames. A lot of people died. Is what I learned that this weekend talking to one of the gals that worked in one of the restaurants we went to. In fact, it was the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. It's a household name. But then today, when we were leaving the cabin, we decided to take a drive south and kind of go through some of the park. And we got up on one of these lookouts, and I took some great footage of that. And you can just see how the fire just kept drawing in closer and closer to Gatlinburg. And I asked the gal that I asked there at Bubba Gump, I asked her, I said, where exactly were the fires at? And she just, her face kind of turned real serious, you know, and she's like, everywhere. She said, luckily it did not come into town, but in the town, fireballs were coming out of the sky from the fire from the forest. And it was scary to see, you know, just how massive that could get and how scary that would be. But then you look at it now, and it's the first spring after those huge fires, and it's still so beautiful and green. You can see the damage, and some of the trees you can see that are fighting to stay alive, and they're turning green again and trying to sprout leaves. So it's neat to see how fast God's creation can come back. But it's beautiful. If you ever get a chance to go to Tennessee, I definitely recommend the Smoky Mountains. It gets a little busy, especially around Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge as you go down that strip. But there's so many places to get away from all that and just be a part of nature. Or if you like the city part of it, you know, the different attractions, you know, and going to the different shops and stuff, it's an awesome place to go. It's an experience for sure, and we love going back. Let's see. Good night, Ruby. Love ya. Oh, yeah, honey. Sorry about that. 3 a.m. does come too soon. I hope to be asleep at 3 a.m. I hope to be asleep in about an hour. Probably not going to happen, though. I'm trying to think. Well, Chris says this is the last song, so I need to do...
You always make me out to be fat.
You know what? We had a romantic weekend. We had a good time, so... Don't seem like that long ago I took you as my bride. Ain't no one else I want standing by my side. Even on the rainy days round you, the sun still shines. And I'm so glad you're mine. 'Cause you make me a better man just by being who you are. In my whole universe, you are the brightest star. You are my best friend, and I'm your biggest fan. You made me, whoa, you've made me a better man. You can make my heart stop with every gentle touch. The kind of love that you make, oh, it's almost too much. Ain't no better lover that I could ever find. And I'm so glad you're mine. 'Cause you make me a better man just by being who you are. In my whole universe, you are the brightest star. You are my best friend, and I'm your biggest fan. 'Cause you've made me, whoa, you've made me a better man, yeah. With a life so unconfined, ain't never gonna be a day when you're not always on my mind. And you are my best friend, and I'm your biggest fan. 'Cause you've made me, yeah, you've made me a better man. Yes, you've made me a better man, yeah, yeah. We do too. It's kind of a fun song to sing. Kim, good night. We love you. And let's see who else we're going to say bye to. Well, we're going to say bye to everybody. But good night, Kim. By the way, Kim, that was our winner. What WTF? It's just so much fun. Tanya's out for the night, and so are we. Thank you for the props on the song. Love singing that song. I'm definitely going to record that sometime soon. In fact, one of my very, very, very good friends, his name's Jeremy Woods. We talked about possibly recording that soon, so I'm hoping we can do that sometime this summer. We love each and every one of you. We'll be praying for your daddy, Deb, and Petra. Tomorrow you got your surgeries as well, baby, and we'll definitely be praying for you. We'll be in touch with you too about the surstroming. I can't say it. If surstroming, am I saying it right? And is that good enough? You think you got the gist of what we were talking about? Carrie, thanks again for that. Sarah, we love you. Be safe with the storms out there your way. Every one of you, we absolutely adore you. We thank you for joining us tonight. Sorry we couldn't be with you this weekend, but we're addicted. I'm addicted. Can't get away from you, so you're stuck with us. And now I need to get my other screen so I know how to shut this thing off. I keep forgetting that. Oh yeah, by the way, Petra, sorry we woke you up. We love you, each and every one of you. We're praying for you this week. Speak some life into somebody this week other than just this group. Do some people in your life. My wife's over there going, cut, because the weekend's not over. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all.
Michael.
Happy Father's Day to any daddies watching as well. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.